Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And Royce did a recent interview on the Hip Hop Lab where he spoke about Detroit rappers who complain about Eminem, and he broke it down surgically to explain, in quote, "I don't think that they understand how they don't make sense." And Royce made a revelation as he broke it down in the interview that caught the attention of fans around the web when he revealed that Eminem went out of his way to make entitled rappers feel better by hopping on a beat he didn't even like, and this sparked split reactions, and one caught Royce's attention since he was accused of putting a lot of Eminem business out there, and we'll get to more on this in a bit. We also have more as Eminem recently set a new record on this platform and became the first rapper to hit the milestone of 50 million subs, and we'll be exploring reactions to this in a bit. But first, before we get started, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So Eminem's streak of breaking records continues as he becomes the first rapper in the world to hit 50 million subs on this platform, and so far it's been mostly bird box from major hip-hop outlets as usual. It's hilarious, since rap outlets would rather focus on stories like El Chapo's wife, ish like that. The jokes aside, it's like Eminem said, "I sound like a broken record every time I break a record." And moving on to the main topic today, Royce recently exposed the hypocrisy of Detroit rappers that complain about Eminem like M owes them something when they don't even acknowledge Eminem in interviews, and I quote Royce here, "They've been publicly condemning Marshall in an attempt to separate themselves from being associated with his name because they think that that's the cool thing to do." And Royce later expanded that it's considered the cool thing because folks have found a comfort zone in complaining about things. Like I said before, he was spitting facts, and check this out. It's like everybody's entitled, everybody's expecting the world from somebody who they not even willing to give a freaking dandelion to. Like, think about it for a second. You expect handouts from a person that you put down in interviews and then complain because that person chooses to work with other rappers from outside the city. And before we get to the revelation that sparked split reactions, in the comment section right now, these entitled rappers are getting shredded as they should. Why these guys act like Emmy's daddy who left for milk and didn't come back? This man doesn't owe anyone anything, and he still does a lot. He doesn't have to endorse someone he doesn't believe in as a rapper or person, purely for the fact they from Detroit. And more, I'm glad that Roy spoke on this. Rappers wanna hate on M, but want him to help them at the same time. It's all envy. And check this out, I'm from Michigan, and I completely understand and agree with every word that Nickel 9 said in this interview. Detroit rappers be shooting themselves in the foot by talking wild about the Michigan GOAT. Ignorance is bliss. But one revelation made headlines and sparked discussions on platforms like Twitter and Reddit that drew a reaction from Royce. From Reddit, for instance, check this out. Royce the 5'9" revealed Eminem did not like Big Sean's Friday Night Cypher beat.
Nobody blew the whistle about Marshall getting on that 95-minute song with all those rappers he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? He did that. We keep it funky. He did that because I called him and talked him into it. And it took me a long time to talk him into it. Thank God he adores Sean. He loves Sean. He did not like the beat. You don't rap, you don't write rap, so you don't understand how it feels to have a beat that you don't like, that you gotta write something to. And you gotta represent yourself in somebody else's world that you don't even understand. And they don't understand yours. But you're forcing it because you wanna try to make people feel better about some that they don't even understand why they don't feel good about it. And that's basically what the situation is. Eminem been on damn near every album Sean got. Damn near all of them.
These sparked reactions like, yeah, same, but somehow M managed to make it work, to which another expanded, make it work? Dude, M straight up snapped on that beat, the F you saying. I completely agree with this take, but on the other end, some had to go at Royce for making this revelation. Like, why is Royce always like I talked Marshall into it? I told him. He listened to my advice and whatnot. Like M doesn't do anything without him, pretending to be the one who guides M through everything. And after Super Bowl Shady's tweet, I really think something's up. And over on Twitter, more along these lines was alluded to that got Royce's attention. It goes, Royce put out a lot of Eminem business, and Royce clapped back, I spoke about my business. things that affect my community from my perspective, so you're wrong. But that doesn't matter because I say whatever the F I want to say. I'll let you tell me how to speak when you can fire me. Now mind your business. And that user conceded. I shut my mouth and listened to the whole interview. You're right. But what do you guys think of Royce making that revelation that Eminem didn't even like the beat? Was that too much info? Obviously, many agree with what Royce did. I really respect the commentary. Someone needs to speak up, lay it out for those who can't put the puzzle together. Too often, people dismiss the past because they think they are the future, and it doesn't matter. We know Marshall won't do it for good reason. We're lucky you will. I respect the fact that Royce called them out. Grown folks talking about Daddy Eminem didn't do this and that, when they will literally also say that they never listened to his music. The logic is wild. But over to you guys, share your thoughts below, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.